down in Florida, Terry Ingalls and Chip Pulowski, they run a nude bed and breakfast in residential Florida down there. Now, the thing is, I've always wanted to go to a bed and breakfast. I've thought about it anyway, but this one is clothing optional. Now, the big problem is that the Florida couples, they say they're gay friendly, and the neighbors next door, now while they still haven't seen anybody having sex, they're complaining that they're hearing gay men having sex. So the fact that hearing people having sex is a big problem down there with these people. The hotel has a place, it's clothing optional pool, and they charge $100 a night, $99, whatever, it's close enough to it. But they said that last month there's been over 300 cars across the street. 300 cars, that's a lot of cars. I mean, I wonder if that number is even accurate. But, I think the big problem is that they're worried about gay men having sex. I didn't even know there was nude bed and breakfasts out there. I mean, I've heard of nude beaches, but a nude bed and breakfast? I'd be kind of weirded out if, the person coming giving my tray of food in the morning, I don't know if that's what they do there. They're coming down, they're completely nude. I was like, oh, hey, that's great. I wonder, hey, that's really nice and everything, but your breast is in my oatmeal.
I think you just won Crystal $5.
Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, if they have 300 cars parked down there and the neighbors are hearing people have sex by the pool, then I think it's more than just a bed and breakfast. I think there's something else going on there.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Yeah, the article says that to run a bed and breakfast, you need a permit, and if they don't have one, then this is going to be a short-lived endeavor.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah.
But I don't know. I bet there's some wild parties there.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could just imagine the pool parties there. Did you bring a bathing suit? No. Well, neither did I.
It's got to make things easier before you go out.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to pack much when you go. You just need an outfit to arrive in and one to leave in.
I brought my clothing right here. Woohoo!
So you don't need a suitcase.
That's right. Dave, your thoughts?
Okay, well, 300 cars divided by 30 days in a month is 10 cars per day. That doesn't seem too extreme for a bed and breakfast.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not like
if it's a legitimate bed and breakfast.
Right.
Now, if it's not licensed and it's not legal, then it's probably a whorehouse or something.
It's a sex club after that,
You said it.
I mean, and I don't think that whorehouses are too discriminatory about their clientele. It might be men, it might be women, it might be
right. And if this was in Texas,
legitimate homosexual Christian couples.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if this were in Texas, they'd be calling this the Little Whorehouse of Texas.
Yes.
Not the name of the movie. Never mind. Anyway.
but I mean, regardless, I don't really care so much. I mean, if they, it doesn't sound like any of their neighbors have seen anything.
Right. They just heard. There's they could be
out
there
seem
playing
to be fairly
music.
Discreet.
Yeah, exactly. They could be out there playing sounds saying that sounds like men having sex. And they couldn't prove that it's actually happening. All you're hearing is sounds.
It could just be men working out.
Yeah. We're building the pool. We're digging the pool.
Yeah.
Little thrust lunge.
Yeah.
Who knows what they're hearing?
Exactly. They don't know.
That's their own sick, perverted imagination.
Exactly. It's theater of the mind, as it were. Neo, your thoughts?
Bring a whole new meaning to the whole thrust and grind.
Yes, it
Not
does.
to mention they're charging $100, so it being clothing optional, they're charging the shirt off people. That's all I gotta say. Those prices must be driving people out of their clothes.
Oh. $100 a night? Yeah, that would definitely drive you right out of your clothes. I mean, I've heard it being knocked out of your socks, but holy shit.
Not to mention it's a bed and breakfast. What I would be complaining about is mostly it's elderly couples that basically trend towards breakfast and beds and breakfasts.
I suppose.
And no offense, I've got nothing against a grandma and grandpa, but that's not something I want to be seeing. There's a certain level of clothing that should be there. That if it's
not that! Don't show me that! Oh my gosh!
I would be needing the prior article to basically hear me of what's happening.